Kitchen's first cooking show. This is just a cooking show that we are doing internally with all our staff members, and today we have cooking for us is Jose, and then we have Luz, and we have Kamal Preet, as well as Tony. So these four will be cooking a special dish for us, and we'll see what they cook up for us.
Well, I'm very, very happy to be using this beautiful, this gorgeous kitchen. We make them right here at Sunrise. So, very proudly, I would like to show you a dish very popular in my little country in Nicaragua. That's Central America. The name is Rapocheta, which is basically corn, salad, and veggies and cheese. It's one of those foods that you can call it concept food because you can stuff cheese or meat or sugary things and then deliciously deep fry it, or just like we are gonna do it right now. Nothing, just the heat of salt. First, our special marinating thing for this is gonna be very simple. Equal parts of everything. So, we take lemon juice and we make probably one. Oh, it doesn't go fast. 2 and 3 of lemon juice. I have to push it really hard. Now, vinegar. This is apple vinegar. It should be the most natural one available in the store. So, apple vinegar and lemon, equal parts. This recipe is interesting because everything is 1-to-1 or 2-to-1. So, very, very easy. We have two things right now. Our salads are not very, very good. So, and my special and also Latin American sort of thing, jalapeno peppers, which are not very spicy but very delicious and give a little zest. So this is we put just the juice, just enough to give it a little zest, but not too much to make it very, very strong. Okay, once we have this, we're gonna marinate all these veggies, let's say. Okay, we marinate, and while we are making them more delicious, we are going to prepare something else. So now we have that salad marinade. Now we're gonna prepare the masa. Masa is another of those things that can be done. This is corn flour. This is white corn flour, made in the United States.
Not in Mexico.
Not in Mexican. Actually, the name and the concept is from Mexico, but now it's made in the United States and it's gluten-free.
Wow.
So, a little bit more, people say healthy. I say exact measurements to do this. So we're gonna make sure we have 1 complete spoon of this, so we can measure the water. Because if you put too much water, it will be runny. If you put too little water, it's gonna be, it's corn flour. Absolutely corn flour. There's absolutely nothing there but natural corn flour without the gluten, which nowadays apparently is better. We're gonna put 3 measurements of water. Maybe we can put just a little less. We don't want to, we always can put a bit more, but we cannot remove excess water from this thing. So we're gonna put just a bit more. Just a bit more. We just mix it up. And this is one of those dishes that you really need to feel it, to touch it. Just like the bread making operation. Touch the dough and start moving it. So we're gonna do exactly the same with this. But the difference with corn flour is it has a lot more fiber than regular bread. Hopefully, the mixing has to be by hand. I don't know, unless you have a special machine and you're making a lot of this, you could use a machine. But traditionally, back home, repochetas are made by hand. And it's a concept food because you can put anything in between the two layers of masa. Now it's perfect. So we make a little round thing and we cut it in small chunks. Probably I'm going to use something like that and proceed to something probably experienced ladies know already. If somebody don't know, it's a good idea to get a tip here. You make a little bowl. This is how they make it. And then we push it. The whole point is to make a round thing. The interesting part is it doesn't get stuck and you can feel the thickness. To have a beautiful, perfect repocheta, the masa should be 1/8 of an inch. Okay, the other interesting thing when we do this kind of preparation with a plastic bag is we can feel the texture and we can feel how flat it is. It's important because the cooking will be, especially if we stuff things in the middle, the cooking will be absolutely perfect. Okay, we have another bag. We're gonna make 2 layers. Once we have the 2 layers done, we stuff it with cheese, with the good thing. Same thing, we try to make a round piece of, we have the first one in the heat. We're gonna prepare another one. It's very easy. We make a little bowl. Once we have the bowl, put it in the middle of 2 layers of plastic, which makes things really easy. We got it now. What we do is we stuff with cheese our masa. Stuff with cheese and another layer. Once we have it here, we make another layer. I think we can do the flip. I'm gonna try to do the flip. Okay, apparently it's good. We flip it because the inside the cheese is absolutely melted. So very dangerous to try to pick it up. It's better to flip it. Once we have the 2 layers, this is what we need to show. We put it on top, and the plastic bag will allow us to seal perfectly. The cheese will melt and it will be liquidy while the masa is cooking. So we need to make sure it's perfectly sealed so nothing comes out. There you go, it's done. Now there is another component of this recipe, is a sauce. The sauce is made basically with sour cream. So we take a little bit of sour cream, and we put this back in, take a little bit of sour cream. So we put a little bit of ketchup to give us a bit of sweet and a little bit of color. Worcestershire sauce, any brand, that give a little bit of flavor too. Just a bit. And pepper again, not too much. A little bit of salt. And our secret ingredient, Dijon mustard. This is gonna give us a pink sauce, which is gonna go really well with the, I think it requires a little bit more ketchup. Should look pink. Let's see if our, it's good. It needs a little bit more cooking. Probably we'll increase the temperature once more. Right there. We have to garnish a little bit of this thing here. Veggies is the essence of everything. Easy and delicious. There you go. That's it. We are ready to assemble our first repocheta. It's ready. It's cooked. You can see here the difference in between one cooked and one uncooked very clearly. It's yellow and it has a little crispy things there. We put our salad. It should be ready by now. We don't want to put vinegar. We want just to put our salad right there. Okay. So, repocheta ready to eat.